Sometimes they fill our mailboxes this time of year. Sometimes we spend hours finding the right wording and images. Sometimes we do absolutely nothing. Today we are going to write about what happens this time of year, or not. Hi, my name is Patricia Charpentier and welcome to episode 113 of the Life Writers Vlog, where you can find inspiration and useful tips to help you write your life stories. Of course, I'm talking about the holiday season, which is upon us. I prefer Thanksgiving over Christmas because it's not quite as commercial, except for Black Friday, that is, which started in the middle of November. Black Friday has little meaning these days. It's just a sale. I teach life story writing classes in the villages, and the Christmas tree in my last room went up before Halloween. Really? Halloween? All right. I'll get off of my holiday high horse and move on to our writing prompt for the day. We do have much to celebrate in December and the early part of January. Hanukkah, the winter solstice, Christmas, Boxing Day, Kwanzaa, New Year's Day. There are probably a few more in there I'm forgetting, but we are not going to write about which of these holidays you observe and how you celebrate them. We are going to write about holiday cards, end-of-year letters, and such. I'm always shocked to see how many Christmas cards and letters we receive during the holidays because we never send any. Granted, some are from our insurance agent, CPA, car dealership, and the like, but it still takes effort to send those out. We hang them on the mantle above the fireplace and enjoy the pretty holiday scenes on the front. I received a beautiful end-of-the-year gratitude letter from someone who's had a difficult year because she lost her sweet husband of 47 years. I always receive a card from one of my best friends that features her husband, their dog, and an image of some memorable moment from the year. I recently received a card from one of my very favorite people, Lucille Ellson, who will celebrate her 107th birthday at the end of December. She is amazing. She sent out Christmas letters every year for decades and holds on to a copy of each one. I'd love to put those precious letters into a book for her loved ones because they hold so much family history. After our cards come down from the mantle, a couple go on our refrigerator until the next year when I receive a replacement. That was a long introduction to our writing prompt for the day, so I'm sure you already know what it is. Today we are going to write about all things related to holiday cards and letters. First, tell us, do you write and send out holiday cards and or letters? If so, how do you decide who to send them to? Do you take people off your list if they don't send you one in return? Do you handwrite a personal note inside or just let the card do the talking? Do you send out those electronic greeting cards that are so popular today? Or, like me, do you just receive cards and letters from others but never send any out? Do you always intend to send out cards but never quite get around to it? Do you feel guilty about receiving cards and letters from others and not returning the favor? What do you do with these cards and letters after the holiday has passed? Have you received a card or a letter that was extremely memorable to you that you've kept ever since? If so, what made it so important to you? All of that should give you a bunch of ideas to write about. Pick one of those topics and put it into a short story. Then share it with us in the comments section below. One thing I'm especially grateful for this year is you and your willingness to watch these little vlogs of mine. Thank you very, very much. But always remember, the only way to do this wrong is to not do it at all. The only way to do this wrong is to not do it at all. Until next time, happy writing, everybody.
Don't miss the next episode. Sign up to be notified of future posts and upcoming events. Use the buttons below to share this episode on social media or with a friend who might like it. If you enjoyed this week's episode, you will love our Life Writers membership. Whether you don't know where to start writing your life stories, have started and stopped many times, or have been writing but want to receive feedback to make your stories better, the Life Writers membership is where you need to be. We have a Get Started roadmap, an extensive library of instructional videos, live events via Zoom, and a supportive and active community. If you want to take the stories that live in your heart and mind and put them into words on the page, check out Life Writers at lifewriters.us.